Hey everybody, this is Corporate Capture slash I'm Smiles a Lot. How y'all doing tonight? This is also Brandon Kacar slash at Aviation Expert 314, and it's my brother from another mother who knows all about restauranteering, aviation, things of that fun nature. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Pretty well.
Good. So tonight kind of messing with some audio equipment and video here because I'm trying to do audio and video podcast tonight. I have no idea how this is going to go, especially because I know there's going to be a sound difference in the quality between the microphones and the frequency between video and audio because I'm using my laptop camera here while using my phone for the audio, which I know the audio is going to come out better. Let's just be honest. I know that for a fact, but I'm okay with that. At some point, I'm hoping to get another nice camera. But let me start things off by saying, okay, first of all, to those of you who saw our video of us doing that movie together, you all know, or at least you know, that my intention was not to get you in trouble, was not to make you look bad and to not have others come after you. So I wanted to say, I am sorry if people took that out of context. Do I feel like it was very fair because we should have freedom of speech to say what we want? No. But just to let those of you know who decided to say something about it, I'm okay about it. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes. It happens to everybody. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. He's not perfect, right? And I'm okay with that. But the thing is that I am sorry. I won't do that again. I did take the video down just because it sounded like people were coming after him for no reason. But I will say this too, as an apology as well. The intention was not to say that he did still have feelings for his ex or anything like that. The intention was to just make a movie, just to have fun, just to help others who might be going through the same thing that he's going through, right? And we were going off script, but in a way, I guess the way the script played out was the situation that at hand. But my mistake was now realizing that I might have been talking behind his ex's back in a way and saying bad things about her without realizing that I was. So I'm sorry about that. That was my fault.
Well, I understand that. I'm the one who also, I was also saying things I wasn't realizing too. It's better to think things through before speaking things through.
Right.
So next time, before I speak things, I think things.
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of a shame because the video came out really well, but yeah. I don't want anyone coming after you and people coming after me. And, like, the only thing I'm going to say is that I know things might be kind of iffy between the two of you, but if I can save what you have with your children in any way possible, I will do that for you. So that's why
I feel like I could have talked about I feel like I could have talked about different things.
Right. We could have probably came up with a different video subject.
Right.
Yeah. Subject for the video, I mean. Right. Cord dropped there. But anyway, so last time we talked, you really got into talking about aviation work and why it means a lot to you and what you think is cool about it. So let's continue on with that. So why do you feel like aviation, if people are going to go for it, is a good career path? Or like what makes you feel like should be inspired? Or I have an idea. Okay, better question, sorry. What can you say to inspire others out there to go for working in aviation if that's the career path that they want to take?
It's a breathtaking, it's a breathtaking hobby / career. Something that not everybody can experience, or at least experience, but like not be able to do things at a certain level. Like anyone can fly as a passenger, yes, but not everybody can fly as a pilot.
Right.
It takes skills, training, dedication, and privileges.
Mm-hmm.
To obtain a license, or no. To obtain your wings is privilege.
Wings, okay.
It's a privilege. It's like law enforcement. It's like law enforcement. You earn your badge.
Mm-hmm.
That's privilege. It's the same thing in aviation as well.
Mm-hmm. What are some of the processes in order to do that? Like, what do you need to do to get that badge or those wings or whatever? Like, what are some of the procedures, training, like, you know?
Oh, it takes a lot. It takes lots of training. It takes lots of knowledge and training.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do lots of flying. Oh. Anyways, no, you have to take a lot. You got to put in time.
Mm-hmm.
It requires time. It requires time and commitment. That's a huge thing about it. Commitment is the biggest key to. Commitment is the biggest key to getting your wings.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so much you have. There's so many things you gotta go through to get to that point to get your wings. You have to do lots of flying, maneuvering, lots of touch and goes, nighttime landing, nighttime flights, IFRs, um, 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 emergency landings,
Yeah.
uh, steep nosedives.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do run examinations. You have to do flight checklists. So there's just so many things you gotta go. So many things gotta be accomplished to get your aviator's license and aviator wings.
So what is I heard you say IFR. What is IFR?
IFR is a term aviation terminology, instrument flight ratings.
Oh, okay.
So let me explain a little bit
Yeah.
what that is and how that works. So there's two types of piloting. There's
Mm-hmm.
VFR and then there's IFR. VFR is visualized flight rules. So that's basically flying without clouds or rainy weather or
Mm-hmm.
fog. You got full 100% visibility.
For sure. I was gonna say yeah,
Out
like
the windows.
no interference. Yeah.
And then IFR, of course, is instrument flight rules, meaning you're flying based on the instruments. It's like when you're driving a car, you got speedometer, your fuel gauge, and all of that stuff on the dashboard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the same for piloting too. You have all of these gauges on the flight deck.
Yeah.
Okay, you have your altitude, cruise control. I mean, not cruise control. Altitude, airspeed,
Mm-hmm.
vertical speed, heading, the course. There's a lot of things to understand when it comes to IFR.
Okay.
Because you're basically flying on your instruments. You're relying
Sure.
on the analog displays. You're basically you're relying on on the computer system.
Right. Okay.
That's what IFR is. So basically, you have zero visibility. You minimum the 0% visibility.
For sure. For sure.
So like flying through the clouds, flying through rain, blizzard, you name it.
Yeah.
That's what IFR is for, and it's also for it's for longer. It's for planned routes.
Mm-hmm.
So like, let's say you want to fly to New York.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's considered an IFR because they're going above the clouds.
Sure.
You're flying at a high altitude, which is going above the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Now, next time I'll get into a little more detail about. So there's
Yeah. Go ahead.
each flight level consists of different airspaces, and I'll explain that at a later time because it may seem confusing at first and it takes a little time. It takes time to explain what those are and what their purposes are for and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, IFR is basically minimum to 0% visibility. You're relying on the flight instruments.
Right.
You're relying on your
What's in your display and your whatever.
you're relying on the displays.
Yeah. So okay. So what you're saying basically, tell me if I'm wrong. You're relying on your displays and not your motor skills. You're not relying. I mean, you're relying on your vision, but you're basically letting the display basically. Not saying you're like
Yeah.
cheating or taking these away, but it's more like, hey, here's a simple instructions. You do this, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But then if the weather gets like really bad, that's when you might have to use more of your motor skills, more maybe of like your vision, maybe be a little bit more aware of your surroundings. I'm gonna guess like so.
Yeah.
When weather gets bad, that's why you can't be so relaxed, and that's why in movies and videos when it's going down, they're doing this, and they're not in cruise control anymore. So am I kind of right when I'm saying that, or am I in the ballpark there, or
Kind of.
I know. Maybe took things a little too far about being silly about the whole
Kind of. It's
oh, we're
because
going down, but you know,
it's their adrenaline that's blocking it is the adrenaline that's blocking their mindset.
adrenaline.
Yeah, their adrenaline.
Yeah.
To focus on what's actually going on.
True. Yeah. I wouldn't be in a situation like that though. I know, like we hear about them, but man, like just how terrifying would it be?
Yeah.
To be an actual plane crash. Like,
Yeah.
dude, no, thank you. Like, you might live.
Right.
I mean, it might get really hurt.
Yeah.
And living in the hospital for the rest of your life, or bedridden, or I don't want to think about it. But anyway, let's not talk about morbid things. We're talking about your positive things. Have fun. But no, but okay. So, God, what's another good question? What's something that you feel like maybe the airlines could improve when it comes to safety? Like they have safety vests, they have the rollout, inflatable slides. You can use your seat cushion as a flotation device.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many parachutes an aircraft actually has. I'd probably think not enough. I'm thinking they probably need more.
Yeah.
Or I mean, maybe even something as simple as just having a parachute underneath each seat, like everyone sits at. I don't know, but like I don't know. I asked you. Sorry, I'm not trying to answer for you. But what are some safety procedures that you think would be better if airlines did them more often, or actually did them in general?
Well, safety training.
Mm-hmm.
So like, well, you know what? I don't think there is really any.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm asking because like it seems like they're, even though I feel like they could probably have more parachutes, like they seem really like a professional and professionally, and that's why in reality you really don't hear about a lot of plane crashes. Really,
Right.
you really don't. I mean, it's just like they say. You're more likely to get into a car accident than you're getting attacked by a shark because you're not in the ocean half the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, people fly when they unless you're a travel agent or you're actually like a flight attendant or an actual pilot, and you're flying a lot and flying everywhere all the time. In reality, no, I could be wrong by saying this, but I don't think people really fly that often. They do, but they don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, and I'm glad that you really don't hear about too many plane crashes or too many bad things. But when it happens, though, it's always so tragic. You know what I mean? Like, man.
Yeah.
What are some calming techniques that you do, or that you're trained that they've tried to show you how to do if the plane were to go down, or you're in a simulated crash where it's like I'm pretty sure you've sat down in those simulations where it's going down and you have to try to control it. Like, what are some techniques they showed you or told you how to do and how to stay calm?
Yeah. Well, it's praying. Praying is the most common technique you can do.
Yeah.
Because there's no such thing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you're gonna freak out if it goes down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like pray, and as hard as it is, try to not let your emotions get to you. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like you need to You need to be a little bit of a hardhead right there, and be like, okay, I'm doing this to get this done, and this has got to be done. And even if things go bad, at least I can say I tried my best, and I didn't just let things happen, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, anyway. Apparently, I'm saying I don't have any iCloud storage left. We're only 15 minutes into the video part, but we'll keep going. I'm sure I'll be fine. But yeah, like, aviation's always thought was really cool and fascinating. It's crazy how the Wright brothers started it, and now look where we are. Like those two, those guys literally engineered how many airports do we have now? How many different airlines? How many? That's crazy. Like they pretty much didn't they start it all pretty much?
They did, yes.
That's crazy.
They did. It was the Wright brothers, the Spirit of St. Louis.
Yeah, that's so cool. What else can I ask you? I thought I had some good questions. Well, I mean, those are some pretty good ones, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the honorable thing that you would feel if you actually got? I mean, if you got your pilot's license and actually started, traveling people around instead of just doing all this training. Like, what would be the sense of honor and good feeling it would bring you if you started doing this? That maybe as a career. Because let's be honest, if you got that, dude, I'm sure you would leave. I'm not saying that you would, but you'd probably quit law enforcement and restaurant business. That'd be some serious money. And you get to travel the world for free for free.
Yes, that is the honor and privilege of being an airline pilot.
Yeah. I mean, like, right now, I mean, I know that is, but my question to you is, what would be the good sense of feeling you get from it? Like, knowing that you help people get to their destination so they can have fun, or what would be something that would be like fulfilling for you for that, like
cruising the skies, really.
Yeah.
Whether it's transporting passengers, cargo, pleasure, that just cruising the skies.
Yeah. Being a pilot would be cool, but I think it'd be kind of scary.
Yeah.
How scared were you the first time you actually brought a plane up in the air?
I was never scared. I loved it.
Really?
It was like a dream come true.
Good. You still doing that, or you kind of been up that? Okay.
I am still doing it.
How many more courses do you have to go before you can test for your license?
Well, I haven't done it in a while. I haven't done it in a minute, so if I'm just estimating, I'm guessing like around 30-some hours of flight time.
That's actually not that much.
You need 40 minimum hours to get your private pilot wings.
So that would be 3 days?
Yeah.
Like all day, or like for 3 days, or just like a couple hours? Like,
yeah, I would say a couple hours.
Okay.
Each lesson usually goes about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, like that'd be a lot of because of the G forces and all and everything. Like that would be so taxing on your body.
Once you get into training for IFR and airline transport, yes. There's going to be more timing with lessons because one, G forces.
Like I was saying, man.
Higher altitude.
Decompressed air.
Decompressed air.
Yeah.
Mayday callouts at mid-flight. Emergency diversions. Increase of airspeed and airflow to maintain higher altitude. There's a lot.
Yeah, definitely is. Yeah, man. Like I was gonna say, like the air and just like all that whiplash and all that would be so taxing on your body. That'd be like working out for 12 hours like every day. Like if you had to do that all day, like dude.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, thank you. But yeah, man, it sounds cool. So what other like amenities do you get, or whatever or amenities do you get?
Amenities.
Amenities, like what are like
Amenities.
benefits?
Okay,
Like
yeah,
I'm sorry,
no, I know.
I use a fan. Try to be fancy. what's some more benefits that you get? You know?
As an airline pilot,
Yeah.
you do get like hotel stay reimbursements by the airline.
Wow.
You get basically you get to travel for free, really.
Yeah,
You
man.
get paid to travel.
And your family gets to fly for free, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that just the wife?
No, my family gets to fly for free.
Man, dude, yeah.
Because there's a lot of members that are working for the airline.
I think I asked you this before, but what was the hardest thing in pilot school that actually kind of took you a while to understand or get? There's got to be something, because that's a lot of information, man.
Radio communications.
Yeah. Well, what was your struggle there?
My struggle there was being able to communicate with air traffic control.
Did you not know what is it, codes or what is
Yeah,
it?
we gotta use special codes and call
Yeah.
signs. There's just
That can be confusing, though. That's not really your fault.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just starting out.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know now, though, right?
oh yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see.
I know now that I could talk fast on the radio, the air traffic control. Like I could talk fast like an airline pilot.
That's so cool. If you have any, what's a funny, silly terminology that makes sense in pilot talk, but wouldn't make sense to anyone else? Like red 9 breaker, or I don't know. Though that's more hand radio, I think. But like
It is.
what I'm saying, yeah. And what's just like what's I messed that up. No, but what's some fun like codes that you guys say to each other? That's actually kind of like that can sound like a funny inside joke.
So-
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So when it comes to that type of stuff, we have to take radio transmissions very seriously.
I know,
Because they're recorded
yeah.
by
Everyone.
Yeah, they're federally recorded. No, I've heard stories about other pilots like goofing off on the radios and stuff, but
Yeah.
I just like to follow the rules.
No, of course you don't get in trouble, but it'd be cool though if like one day, like let's say you actually, and I hope you do,
Yeah.
get your license and start working for an airline.
Yeah.
Be cool if like your boss supervisor was cool like that. He calls you like a funny nickname by like code. You're like, sir, is this protocol? And you're like, hey, I'm a laid back guy. You'd be like, oh, cool, I can relax you. I can literally see, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. I can literally see you doing this like with your tie, like adjusting it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny, but yeah. So let's see. You're explaining IF or whatever it was, and you were saying
IFR.
IFR, and you're saying a whole bunch of other terminologies. What are some? Okay, what do you think are some of the most important terminologies to know when it comes to being a pilot? Like ones that you will say and repeat, or ones that will stand out, or ones that you think will help in an emergency situation, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Like what are some of the?
Honestly, it's the radios. Those are the most important thing about flying.
Yeah. Because it gets it to the whole.
Knowing airspaces, knowing altitudes, speed restrictions, and I mean, like I said, there's just a lot.
Yeah. Seems like there is. Okay, another good question. What would you say would be some skills or strategies that you used to help you understand complicated pilot coding or talk? Like, what's a method or something that you did in your head where you're like, I don't understand this, but or no, sorry, like where you say like, I understand this, but I only understand this in my own way. So I'll read what it says here in the book,
Yeah.
but it only makes sense to me and how I think about it. Like what's something like that,
Well, when it comes to that stuff, if you don't know anything, like if you're having a hard time and stuff, just use plain English over the radios.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's better to give a elongated message than try to say
Yeah.
something short and get it wrong. People are like, what?
Yeah.
The pilot went left, but he was supposed to turn right, and they missed their trip to Hawaii. Like,
Yeah.
sorry.
That's how most crashes happen too.
Yeah. Miscommunication is bad, no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not intentional, obviously, but still, like, the less of it, the better. Because, like, well, we were talking about the crashes and all that. Last thing we need is for two planes to hit each other midair.
Yep.
No, thank you.
Yeah, and that's happened a lot.
Yeah. Well, like I said, probably not as frequently as it did as before, but I do remember at one time, like, there were a lot of plane crashes, though.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that around, like, 2000? I don't even remember, but it was a while ago, but I remember there were a lot.
Yeah. And like the one recently with UPS too.
UPS?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I'm trying to remember. So a UPS airliner crashed.
Wow.
Last month was it? No, 2 months ago I think.
Okay.
An engine detached from the wing. It snapped off from the wing, and
Man.
I guess they had loss of hydraulics due to the damages. And yeah, the pilots lost control, and yeah.
That sounds like not fun at all. I mean, obviously it's not, but
Yeah.
yeah. That's crazy. Why?
Yeah.
Dude, I know I keep saying that, but just imagining me in a plane going down, especially with my family. Like, well, this could be the last time I see my wife or my kid, or we all see each other, and like, I don't want to think about morbid things like that. But if we're gonna face the reality of things, I mean,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's how it is in reality.
I mean, being a pilot's cool and all that, but dude, if you do get that license, first of all, you better, let me go on some few plane trips. Well, anyway, no, but what I'm saying is that be careful, because dude, you know better than I do. You know way better. It's not a car.
But 90% of these crashes are all pilot error too.
Yeah, dude, it's not a car. It's
Yeah.
I mean,
Although flying aviation is deemed the number one safest form of travel to
which is
transportation.
exactly. Dumb question.
Mm-hmm.
Is aviation government funded, or is that government like flying, or is that
No. It's they're private.
I was just wondering because like I was thinking of like companies that are government, like if you're a mailman, like if somebody hits your car, like or they hit your work vehicle, like you can sue them, and apparently you don't want to get sued by a mailman because apparently since they work for the government, they might come after you like pretty harshly, depending on how bad the crash is. So I was thinking like, are airlines government or I don't know?
Airlines are private.
Okay, yeah. See, I had no idea. I just that's cool.
Now the airport alone. The airport alone is government. It is funded by the government, yes, but airlines and all the other stuff is all privately owned.
Got it. So, weird question. Does that mean the airlines are third or second parties to them? Like, so technically, are those airlines renting those spaces to have to come in and out with their planes, or okay,
yeah.
So it is okay.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Because the routes are created by the airlines.
No, that makes sense.
Created by the airlines.
Okay, I got it. Oh, interesting. What'd you say is the big mistake that in training or in general, and not to come after other pilots or name names or say anything bad about anyone, but what would you say would be a big mistake that a lot of pilots make, or people who are training make, and you wish it would be like something that somebody could double down on, and like be like, hey, can you stop doing that? Because,
overreacting.
Yeah, going back to the overreacting. Yeah.
Yeah.
But can you give me an example of like, or something that you might have seen somebody do while you were in pilot school
Well, I haven't seen anything personally.
that you've heard of examples?
I've heard of stories, yeah. Yeah, overreacting. Yeah, it's mostly, yeah.
Lashing out.
Yep.
Probably yelling at the instructor, but it's their own fault.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. You made me. It's like, no, you're the one with your hand on the
Yeah.
throttle. Is that what that is?
Yeah, the throttles and the flight controls, yeah.
Yeah. You're not following the display like you were saying in the beginning.
Exactly.
Like just follow that. Stop trying to be
Correct.
Tom Cruise and do your own thing. No.
Yeah.
We're not jumping out of the plane to look cool. What? This is
Yeah.
not Mission Impossible. I'm not being silly. But imagine. Look at me. No.
Yeah.
You're gonna get fired. Fire yourself out the plane. No, don't do that. Don't. Where's the parachute? Ah, you don't get one. All right, that was just mean. Listen. I did not mean that, or did I? No, who knows? So I've noticed that recently you've also gotten a couple of motorcycles again, or one or two. Well, how many do you have now?
I got two. Yeah, I got a Yamaha V-Star.
No, that's cool, but
Harley Davidson.
So okay, I've ridden them before. They're a lot of fun, and I get to throw them. But why two?
Well, one of them is my first one. Was a training bike.
Oh, okay.
The second one is my I just used to it now.
That's cool, man.
So I just want something to ride on.
Right. What's What's the adrenaline you get? Like this is the feel, the rush. Like what? How would you describe it? Like
Riding a bike is like riding a roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
You got that wind hitting your face. You got freaking it's mostly the wind. I love the wind hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love the ride.
Except when it's winter time.
Yeah, it is.
Can you imagine? So I know around on the icy road on a motorcycle, you smell don't crash. Like, ooh, how'd I get home?
Yeah.
Lucky. No. Oh man. I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just wondering, like, what made you want to get a motorcycle? I mean, just.
Well, the people I work with mostly ride, so they pretty much talked me into it. And
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I just started doing it, and I love it.
Could you? I wonder if you could register one of them to be not on the street or whatever, but like if you could register, if you would register them
That'd be
as
a project.
like a work vehicle, like
Right.
you take it to like from your house to work, and you just keep it parked at work. But that'd be cool. Like let you have your own like
Yeah.
sheriff's like court ordered.
Okay, I know what you mean. I know
That'd
what
be
you're
cool.
saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But of course, like since you're
They technically can, yes.
yeah, that'd be sweet.
Because I am technically allowed to have lights, yes.
Yeah. Oh, so you got, so that's your, so you got you, hold on, wait, we need to talk about this, sir. You, you got a used
Durango.
police car?
Yep. It's a beautiful car.
That is cool, but I'm
I
like,
paid
whoa.
$24,000. It only has
Really?
31,000 miles on it.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
That's cheaper than most, yeah, wow. Okay.
I'm happy with it.
How's the inside look?
Oh, it's like brand spanking.
It looked nice from what you showed
Yeah.
me. Are you going to deck out the inside with lights and stuff, or are you just going to keep it as it is?
No, I'm decking that thing out. A full-size console, lights, everything on it.
Yeah.
I might get sheriff plaques in the back windows too, because I'm doing this like American flag design for the back windows, and I'm gonna have like sheriff cut out decals on them too.
That's cool.
High visibility.
Man, you make me want to switch to the... No, that sounds cool. No, if if I end up not wanting to be in my job anymore, I'm pretty sure I'll give your still the application in my backpack. Don't worry, it's still there. But yeah, I'm sure for professional reasons, there's some court case things that you can't disclose or talk about. But what is something you could tell that you can legally tell me about a case or something like where it was so shocking to you? You said to yourself, "I got to tell Kobe about this."
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say.
I felt good. That was a bad fart. What?
Probably working the floor.
Almost shit myself. Excuse me.
Probably working the jail.
Yeah. Oh, people yelling obscenities at you. Yeah. No, was that when you were corrections, or just like when you were doing a person transfer from the court to the?
Yeah, both corrections and transferring.
Yeah.
Courts.
I can only don't say it on here. I don't care if you do, really, but I can only imagine the things that they said to you. And
well, yeah, I'm not gonna say it on here either. But yeah, they do say a lot of things.
A lot of things that we don't want anyone else to hear. Right? No, thank you. What else? Anything funny happened in the courtroom? Like
No.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm trying to like get a good angle here of like something like not when I say funny, I don't mean like make it fun, but like where somebody might have done something silly or said something wrong, or like the judge was like, "Oh, hold on," or said, Oh man, because like it'd be interesting to see like I mean, shoot, dude, like when that guy jumped over the. We jumped over the table and attacked that judge. I was like, what is going on?
I remember that video.
Like, that was bad. Like, okay, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. No, but like, oh man, when people started adding like the Mario sound jump noise on the boing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so funny. But things like that, like it's not good. Obviously, he assaulted. I mean, dude, like first of all. If whatever he did before, I don't even remember the court case, but if you weren't going to go to prison, now you are. Like, why? Yeah. Oh, yeah, hey, speaking of being in control of your emotions, not overreacting, that guy literally can control his emotions, so he jumped.
He jumped across the table.
Like lost it. He got up there, too. That thing was tall. I'm like, whoa, dude. Like, if you weren't going to prison, you could probably be a professional athlete because that was he had some hops. So it was like, and he got her. he got her good. I mean, he took her down. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, shit. Fuck. Oh, dude, that was. It's okay. It's not funny because it's assault, but just the action of it was just, oh, dude, so funny. Yeah, type in guy jumping.
Here it is.
It's the heart-stopping video of a defendant taking.
He lost himself up there.
In the case,
oh my god!
Will serve at least 26 years in prison. Attack on Clark County.
In case you guys are wondering the video, this is it right here.
A defendant taking a fly.
He's going for it. Let's keep repeating it. God, there you go. Oh god, dude, that should not be funny. But it is. Like, it's like, that's bad. Like, but what in your right mind? Hey, and like when you see some of the things that these people post online, it's like, you don't have to hit record. And you don't have to hit, you don't know, you know what? Yeah, let's post like, oh my God. That's why you see people like put funny memes underneath it. It's like, and then he said, let's hit post. Like, I'm like, why? No. Like, yeah, that'll do. No. Oh God, I don't get this world, man. Like, this is why we need to find things like that to make us laugh because everything's so serious all the time. Like, that was horrible, but that was hilarious. That should not be that funny,
Yeah.
but that's so funny. I mean, see, okay, I think I'm gonna keep going on it, but that dude launched. I mean, like, he was trying to full on roll, like he was trying to Tarzan or just wah, like full on beat down. Like, and thank God somebody actually stopped him because I'm sure he was sort of like like that would have been real bad. But
Yeah.
anyway, no, next time we do a podcast or video podcast, we should definitely do a funny like us to like reacting to some funny videos. That'd be hilarious, like, just like that. Oh man, gosh, what was that? Oh man, what was that thing we were looking at earlier when I came in and they said look it up and what was that? I don't even remember. It's probably something we. Oh God, it was so funny.
What, tonight?
No, yeah, earlier I came in. First thing I said was, "Hey, look this up" or whatever, and then you're like, "Oh my gosh," we laughed really hard about it.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, it's
Oh, it's probably kids. Yeah, no. Oh yeah. You know what? Oh wait, yeah, no. Never mind. Let's pretend like we didn't just say that. No,
Yeah.
it's okay. Oh man, no, that's hilarious. God.
I still remember the other video you showed me the other night, though.
Oh yeah.
The idiot guy putting the deer, like...
Freddy got fingered, dude. Like, you and I want like one more time. We need to watch that the whole thing together. No breaks, no nothing. Just unless you got to take a piss. But I mean, just dude, I am telling you, you are going to like. Okay, you think that scene was funny? The whole movie's. Oh, I'm knocking stuff over again. The whole movie's pretty much like that. Like, get inside the. Oh God.
I want to eat chicken burgers.
I want to eat chicken burgers. I want to eat chicken burgers.
Chicken burgers.
What? Ding dong. I said, no, don't get me started. Oh man. Well, anyway, trying to think what I could ask you or talk about. You got any specials coming up here in the restaurant or anything good like new in the menu or like something that's real popular that everyone keeps going for?
No. Oh, you know what? Yeah, the restaurant's going to start opening Saturdays and Sundays now, lunch and dinners.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, let me broadcast that to you guys. So our restaurant is going to be opening up on the weekends now. Come visit us for delicious lunch special, and then we're going to be open up for dinner too. So we're going to be open up daily, 7 days a week. Monday.
24/7.
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, we're not Denny's, okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, so we have a lunch special now. So most of you guys that are regulars know about our lunch special. So come visit us on Saturdays and Sundays too, starting this weekend.
Yeah. Where's Brandon? He's in the back sleeping. What? We're open 24/7. What do you think? You guys tired? No. Oh man. But yeah. I'm trying to think of what else we could talk about, or I could say. Oh, so actually, real quick, before I wrap it up.
Yeah.
I got this new boxing glove machine. The machine is called First Strike, and it desensitizes, deodorizes, cleans, it kills bacteria, and it's more of a natural way to go than using a spray or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, pretty awesome. And I think you can put headgear on it. I think you can put your shoes on it too, but I'm not sure. But I can't wait till that comes in. It's going to really help, which is, not being so smelly. Did you see my advertisement I made for HK USA?
Did I? I think I did.
Yeah. I think it came out pretty well. I like how it came out. Got a lot of views so far. My brother's podcast I did with him when he was in town got 400 downloads, which is crazy.
Right.
So that helped him with his business, helped me out with mine a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool stuff like that. I guess before we do things off, let's say one other thing, kind of about the beginning, and what you and I talked about in our text messages. Just one last thing when it comes to real friendship and not your situation, but maybe your situation when it comes to that guy and wanting to get the truck back or whatever. And how you asked me, like, is that a real friend? And I said, well, I told you my 2 cents. And then, you were like, well.
We ended up working things out.
That's good. That's good. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
We'll just leave it right there. We ended up working stuff out.
Hey, all right, good.
And speaking of which, I found the scene that we're looking for.
Like, there should be no reason for this at all. Oh God!
That was the best thing. In case you guys are wondering what I just showed.
So, if you've ever seen this movie, yeah. Shout out to Tom Green. Oh my God. Oh, bro. So does anyone remember the? Does anyone remember the movie Freddy Got Fingered?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude! I'm telling you, like,
for showing me that deer scene, I lost it.
I know you couldn't. You almost. I think you fell out of the chair almost. That was.
I couldn't breathe.
Oh my God! I'm telling you, dude. If we watch the whole thing together, you won't know what to do with yourself. Tell you that right now.
My other favorite part was where he was playing with the steaks too.
Daddy, would you like some sausages? Sausages? Like, what are you doing? Goddamn sausages! Dude, his dad, Rip Torn playing his dad was, oh, dude, I'm telling you, we need to watch it one night. You were gonna die. Like, oh my God, this kid ain't good enough friend. I just love the way he talks. He's so funny. Yeah. Can't do nothing right, damn it. Oh, look at that little boy here. I'm sorry. Oh, dude, I'm telling you that. Speaking of funny movies, like, you've seen Tropic Thunder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm gonna make you watch that if you haven't seen that. Oh God, that's a classic. Couldn't make it today, but it's actually funny because Joe Rogan was talking to Robert Downey Jr. about that on his podcast, and he was like, "Could you make that today?" And Robert Downey Jr. says, "You could, but you shouldn't."
Yeah.
He was like, because how woke people are today. He's like, they would get taken down so quick, and people would hate on it so quick. It's like, yeah, like that's why, like, they made the movie at the right time when they did. Because man, if they tried to make that today, no. Oh man, some of these movies are like, it's kind of sad when you realize that the movies you used to watch are better than some of the stuff that's out today, and you're like, I'd rather watch my 90s movies. Like, I know what's gonna happen. I know what I'm gonna get. I know, it's gonna be the same thing over and over again, but I still get entertainment out of it versus what I'm watching now.
Exactly.
That's kind of a problem. Yeah. But I mean, again, there's some great movies that have came out so far. Don't get me wrong. But like, I'm definitely going to see the new Michael Jackson bio movie. That looks amazing.
That does.
Steering away from the guy, I just do want to talk real quick because I think people need to hear this. When it comes to real friends or true friendship, like, thank you for realizing that I didn't have any bad intentions, and that's why you didn't take it wrong, and I didn't take it wrong when you asked me what was going on. That's a real friend, and I explained myself as to why we did things the way that we did, and you're like, okay, so you came from an understanding. A lot of people don't have that ability to be able to really sit there and reflect and see things from the other person's point of view. All they want to do is, like we were talking about earlier, lashing out, letting your emotions get the best of you, not being able to not think rationally, being the bigger person, like, being like, hey, you know what, you kind of messed up, but let's talk about it, instead of being like, what the, you asshole, what'd you do? Again, even if you did come at me like that, I'd be like, hold on. But I know me, I would have negatively reacted. I would have been like, because I'm not that friend like your other so-called friends have done to you in the past, where they, I've done that to you, and you're like, what did I do?
Right.
You told me about that. Not to, again, speaking carefully, not talking about them, but just saying that as an example.
Yeah.
But, so thank you for understanding, and thank you for not thinking that I had any bad intention from the video we made whatsoever, because as you know, I don't, or I didn't. So, and again, sorry to those of you out there who watched it and took it the wrong way. That was not my intention. So, I'm trying to think of what else, man. What's something that you do daily that, whether it's something physical or mental or whatever, that lets you know that everything's going to be okay? Like, no matter how bad things get, no matter how bad things might seem or become, what's something that you do? Do you think of your kids? Do you meditate? Do you, like you said, do you pray? Do you think of how good things are at work? I mean, obviously you hit the gym. Like,
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I think of my kids. At work, yes.
Yeah.
Riding my bike, yes. Going to the gym. Yeah, just a lot of things, really.
What would you say would probably be the number one thing that brings you the most mental peace, I guess?
Riding my bike.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, I would say for me, boxing. I mean, obviously, duh. But working out too, lifting, things like that.
Yeah.
But, it's nothing like, just bah, 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 bah. Or, I worked out before I came over here, and I feel amazing. I needed to get that in bad.
Yeah.
Good lift, elliptical, not elliptical, I'm tired. I did the rower, then I did the rowing machine, and I did the roll with the poles, and I did curls, behind the head press, forward military standing chest press, and then I did the standing over or standing like not deadlifts, but I mean the whatever those are, 5 rounds, 10 reps each of each one. Man, so like it might not seem, but I went light. I only did 40 pounds, so I want to do a lightweight high rep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So get my arms fired up a little bit, because I think I'm gonna end up going and training with my boxing coach tomorrow after work, and getting a session in with him if I'm not too sore tomorrow, because I feel good now, but tomorrow morning I might be like, I can't move my arms. But I know we talk about it all the time. I just wish people would do better things to take care of their mental health and physical health more, like you and I try to do. Because, if you let the world get to you and how scary it can be, like it'll turn you into a person you don't want to be.
Yeah, it will.
And it's not fun for anybody, especially loved ones around you that know that you're not like that. Especially when they start to see that the world is making you into that kind of a person. Mm-hmm. Man, you talk about having your family feel bad for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else to say? Or?
I don't think I do.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me on the podcast.
Yeah.
All right. But I'm going to. And if you want to say something after I do, you can. And end off with some self-affirmations. Again, everyone out there, you are loved. You are special. You mean something to someone. Whether you want to believe it or not, there's people out there that don't want you to give up. There's people out there that want to see you succeed and strive. And if they're not telling you that they want to see it, guess what? I'm telling you that I want to see it. I want to see you be the best you. I want to see you be who you are. Be real. Be you. Be loving. Be kind. Be caring. Give love out to others. And don't give up. I know it's easier said than done. We say it all the time. It's always okay to fall, but as long as you get back up and keep fighting, that's what matters. You might not get back up as strong as you were before, but the point is that you don't, let anything keep you down. And whatever path that you need to do or take in order to keep it going, keep on that path. Especially if it is a righteous path that's doing good for you in your life and good for others around you. Stay focused on what makes you you, and stay focused on what makes you succeed. Don't dwell on the things that are holding you back, because over time they will hold you back. So just keep being strong.
Yeah.
You got anything to say?
Yeah, for those of you that are from out of town, visiting the area, looking for the best Mediterranean, Turkish food in the area, come visit us here at Pan de Olive Restaurant and Lounge, 1603 McCausland Avenue. We've got the best cuisine in town. We have a lunch special Monday through Friday. Well, technically Monday through Sunday. Yeah, Monday through Sunday now. We're starting. Man, we haven't been open on the weekends in a long time.
Right.
Lunch special Monday through Sundays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. $14.95. Appetizer, entree, beverage included, and then we are open dinners from 5 p.m. to closing Monday through Sundays. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Wow, that was a lot. Also, actually, one last little thing. There's a chance, we'll talk about it next time, but there's a good chance I might end up being able to get one of my hairdressers where I get my hair cut and help her with her side business, and might be able to make her a client. But anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Anyway, speaking of which, if you all live in St. Louis and you need a marketer or an advertiser or a martial arts coach, videographer, photographer, whatever you need to help get your business out there from point A to point B, whether that's through videography or photography or podcasting or what have you, promotion, advertisement, things like that, social media marketing, let me know. And again, this has been Competency Capshaw / Mr. Smiles a Lot with my buddy Aviation Expert 314. I was butchering names sometimes, sorry about that. / Brandon Kacar. And again, thanks for joining me, bud. Again, thanks for being a real, true friend. And thank you for being understanding and everything that we've gone through together. And you all know I love this guy, so I hope he loves me too, whatever way he wants to love me. Anyway, and I love you all. Again, thank you all so much for watching and listening. Hopefully the audio and video on this comes out okay. I know the audio well, but let's see how the video comes out. Anyway, I love you all, and I will definitely see you guys next time. If you all need some 20% off for some of the best mixed martial arts gear ever, please go to hkausa.com and use my coupon code Cobrancy Capshaw. It's my whole name, all capital, no space, no dots in between, and you will get 20% off anything that you need for your martial arts journey or mixed martial arts or whatever you need. Please let me know, and I will see you all next time.